Hey friends, it's Mrs. Smith here. Thanks for joining me for today's lesson. So today I want to talk about how things weigh when things are heavier or lighter or bigger or smaller. And we're going to do a little bit of comparing. So before we get started, you need to make this tool. Okay, so what I have is a hanger. And you can use any hanger as long as it has some hooks on the side. It doesn't need to look exactly like this, but as long as you can hang something on it. So I just did a hanger. I have these little paper cups. They're not very heavy. They're just from the dollar store. You can use any kind of a container. And then I just used some pipe cleaners to attach them. And that's going to be my scale. Okay, so before we start this, or if you want to do it with me, you need to go and make this. You might want to pause the video and do that, okay? So let's compare. We're going to figure out which material is heavier. So the other thing you need for this, now I have Valentine's themed items here, but friends, you can use anything as long as it fits in your cups, okay? So you can use, maybe you can use different toys, maybe you can use materials from the kitchen, or maybe you have some kind of craft items or whatever you want to do. So you just pick two different materials and you just compare. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with some of these hearts, and then I'm gonna put pom-poms in. So before I do it, I'm gonna tell myself, okay, I'm gonna make a prediction of which one I think is going to be heavier. Well, these materials are bigger and these are smaller, but if I'm feeling them, I think the hearts might be heavier. Let's see. So then you put them in, and as you put them in, the heavier item will tilt that way. Okay, and I'll put these ones in. So which one's heavier? And then you can explore with putting more in. So I have 3 hearts, maybe 6 hearts. Oh, do you see how that one's going down? That's telling me that it's heavier. Then you can just take the materials out and then compare something else. So I'm going to use these candy hearts and maybe some of these other plastic hearts. Okay, is one heavier or is that about the same? It's pretty even, so it's about the same. How could I make it heavier? Add some more on one side. So now, do you see how that's going down? So that's what I want you to do, friends. You can explore with different sizes, shapes, different materials, anything, your toys, something from the kitchen, make your little weighing apparatus and have some fun with it, okay? And then what I want you to do when you're done that is I want you to draw that, okay? So you can just draw a little scale. So say you have a triangle and then this is the scale. So the heavier item would go here. So maybe I'm gonna say the hearts were heavier than the pom-poms because the pom-poms went up, okay? So you're gonna draw what you have on your scale to show me which one is heavier. So maybe I'm gonna say H for heavy and L for light, okay? Have fun with that, friends. Thanks for joining me. Bye.